Benny the bunny loved trying new things. One sunny morning, he hopped around a field of dandelions, his nose twitching with excitement. He spotted something shiny under a buttercup. It was a wand. It glowed with a soft, warm light and hummed gently. Benny had never seen anything like it before. "What does this do?" Benny wondered aloud. He tapped the wand on his nose. Nothing happened. He wiggled his ears and tapped again. Still nothing. Maybe it needs a good shake, Benny thought. He closed his eyes and gave the wand a mighty shake. Pop! A giant bubble formed around him, lifting him off his feet. Benny giggled. "Whee! This is fun!"
Lulu the Ladybug watched from a nearby daisy, her antennae twitching with concern. "Benny, be careful!" she called out, but it was too late. Benny was already floating away in his giant bubble. Lulu, always the cautious one, hesitated for a moment, then flapped her tiny wings and flew after her friend.
The bubble soared through the air, carrying Benny towards a land made entirely of bubbles. It was Bubbleland. Benny laughed as he floated through arches of shimmering rainbows. The air smelled like sweet pea and sunshine. "Wow, Lulu! Look!" Benny cried, pointing at a magnificent castle made of swirling, sparkling bubbles.
The castle belonged to Queen Popalina, a glamorous butterfly with a crown of shimmering dewdrops. "Welcome, welcome," Queen Popalina greeted them with a flourish. "I am hosting a grand ball tonight, and you two simply must stay."
But before they could answer, the music stopped. The lights flickered. Everything was going wrong.
"It's the Soap Sprites," cried Queen Popalina, dramatically fainting onto a nearby bubble couch.
Tiny creatures with soapy wings zipped around, causing mischief. They tangled the decorations, popped the bubble furniture, and even stole Queen Popalina's crown.
Lulu knew just what to do. Music always makes things better, she thought. She closed her eyes and started to hum a sweet melody.
Benny joined in, clapping to the beat. Slowly, the Soap Sprites stopped their mischief and flew closer to listen. They swayed and bobbed their heads, enchanted by the music. Soon, everyone was dancing. Queen Popalina, back on her feet, twirled with the Soap Sprites. Benny and Lulu laughed as they bounced on bubble clouds. The ball was a success, filled with music, laughter, and the magic of friendship.
As the sun began to set, Queen Popalina gave Benny and Lulu each a glowing bubble badge. "These will remind you of your adventure in Bubbleland," she said.
Benny and Lulu hugged Queen Popalina goodbye and climbed back into their giant bubble. As they floated back home, they knew they would never forget their magical day in Bubbleland.